The Ender Dragon, of course, it's a dragon, so it's gonna fly, right? So you need to deal damage to it while it's in the air. The most important weapon is going to be, what's up, Seed Squad? It's NigelSeed, back at it again. And today, we are going to be learning how to make our way into another dimension. The end. Not the end of the game, of course, just the name of the dimension. So let's see what we're gonna do today to get into this awesome place, all right? Now, number one thing that we need to do is prepare, of course. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to supply ourselves with, I know this is gonna sound crazy, netherite everything, okay? The end is a dangerous place, so we're gonna have to be super, ultra, hyper prepared, all right? So netherite helmet, netherite chest plate, netherite leggings, and netherite boots. So now that you have netherite armor, you're gonna put all of it on, drip out, of course, look at that. All right, now that you got all of that, you need more netherite. So you're gonna make a netherite sword, which is, of course, the ultimate weapon, and not netherite, let's say a diamond pickaxe. You know, the pickaxe isn't really gonna be too important, so you don't need to go all out like you would with everything else. I know that netherite armor and everything else seems like a lot, but we're not done with the armor just yet. You're gonna take yourself an anvil and some enchantments, and you're gonna enchant everything that you just got, all right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to put protection on your armor. I want you to put unbreaking on your armor so that protection will protect you, of course. Unbreaking makes it, you know, it won't break. Mending, so that once you destroy the Ender Dragon, it can heal the armor with the XP that you get. And thorns, because thorns, so if the Ender Dragon hits you, then it'll actually deal damage to the dragon. So you'll take some damage, but so will it. So, you know, a little lose-win situation there. All right, now that you got all that stuff in your armor, you know what, let me show you. I'm gonna put it on just so I can show you how cool it looks. So let's see. All right, so all you gotta do, put down your anvil, right? First take all the armor off so you can have it in your inventory. So take all your armor off, put the armor item that you wanna, you know, enchant in this first slot, and then put your enchantment in the second slot. So protection, and then just take it out like that. Now do that for all of them. So now do that for protection, unbreaking, thorns, and mending. All right, you're done enchanting. Now just put all of it on. Oh, and see, now it has that little glow. Oh yeah, you had the armor earlier, it was all gray and everything, but now it's looking crisp. All right, so now we also need to put enchantments on our weapons, of course. Now take your pickaxe, and on it you're gonna put efficiency, unbreaking, and that's it, okay? So efficiency is just gonna make it faster to mine stuff, so you know, you can put that on if you want to. I think it's just easier to work with, you know what I mean? So not too many enchantments for the pickaxe. Now, take your netherite sword, and on it you're gonna put sharpness, the most important one. This does way more damage. Unbreaking, so it doesn't break. Mending, so that, you know, it can heal itself. Fire aspect, so that when it hits something, it'll light on fire. So the Ender Dragon, of course. And last but not least, knockback. So when you hit the Ender Dragon, it'll be pushed back a little bit so that it doesn't come near you. You know what I'm saying? So take all those things and put it on there. Now, the next thing that you're gonna need is beds, because when you try to sleep in a bed in the end, it'll explode, so you can deal damage to the Ender Dragon that way. All right, you need one more weapon. This is the most important one. The most important weapon is going to be your bow, okay? Because here's the thing. The Ender Dragon, of course, it's a dragon, so it's gonna fly, right? So you need to deal damage to it while it's in the air. So you're gonna take your bow, and you're gonna take just one arrow. The most important arrow enchantment, Infinity. What this enchantment does is every time you use an arrow, it'll just automatically replace it. So you can only have one arrow and use it as many times as you want. So that's literally like one of the best enchantments. I love it so much. So you're gonna take your arrow and do that. Actually, I was wrong. You only need one arrow, but you put infinity on the bow. Now you're also going to need a lot of food. So you're gonna take the best foods in the world, a lot of cooked stuff, okay? So you're gonna take some cooked pork chops and beef. Those are like the best. They give you so much health. So take literally like a million of them, because you're gonna be taking some damage. So you want to prepare yourself as much as you can, and maybe some golden apples if you can too. And now for the last piece of preparation, the shield, okay? When the Ender Dragon is flying at you, you want to protect yourself, so you're gonna lift up your shield and take a way less damage from it. So take your shield and put unbreaking on it so it can stay alive longer. Oh yeah, Seed Squad, I kind of forgot. Take a lot of blocks too, maybe cobblestone. Seed Squad, look at that amazing looking hotbar down there. That's something that'll take like a year for you to do in hardcore. Or maybe not you, definitely me. So, just know that this is something that you have to be mentally and virtually prepared for, because you need to be patient to face the Ender Dragon. Just look at all this stuff. Netherite sword, diamond pickaxe, bow with infinity on it, shield, all kinds of stuff. Alright? So you need to be ultra, hyper, super prepared. Yeah.